In this video, we're going to see the twins' first visit ever to the dentist. And if you'd like to see the whole story, then stay tuned. Hey EllisFamLifers, and thanks for joining us. If you're new here, this is EllisFamLife #AutisticTwins, where we like to do three things. We want to raise, relate, and educate, raise awareness and acceptance for nonverbal autism, relate to you and the autistic person in your life, and educate by sharing examples and stories of our life with nonverbal autistic twins, Alex and Will. So new friends and old friends, thank you for joining us. Life with nonverbal autistic twins is never boring, and this video is specifically about them going to the dentist for the first time. Now, a little backstory. The twins, they both have sensory issues, so it's very difficult to brush their teeth. Especially Will is really, it's just awful trying to get him to do normal things that you would teach normal children to do. I had been noticing for a long time that there were spots on Will's teeth, and it had really been bothering me. Obviously, it would bother a parent to see. You can tell that there's tooth decay. And one of his caregivers, Jessica, mentioned to me and said, "Do you think his teeth are hurting?" And it had been really bothering me that I haven't had a chance to take them to the dentist yet. They're still young. They still have baby teeth. It's hit or miss whether or not we can get them to brush their teeth, and we just try to work with them. And I thought, it is time, because Will has a lot more outbursts, and those outbursts could be related to he's in pain. So I said, okay, it's time. Everything's kind of settled down. Frank's been through his surgery. He's starting to recover. And at this point, it's becoming urgent. We need to do something about Will's teeth. So I texted around. I called the pediatrician, dentist friend, and got a couple of recommendations. And then I called pediatric dentist on the list. I was a little dubious. When I first called them, I just explained the situation. Hey, we have a set of twins who are almost 5 years old, boys, nonverbal, autistic. They're not going to sit in the chair for you. Do you have any options for us, special needs children? And they were really kind, and she said, well, we don't like to restrain, which I kind of would have been okay with that, because we've had to do that in the hospital with confused patients, but it's not first line offense, And she said, we have the parent hold the child, and the parent sits knee to knee with the dental hygienist. The child sits parent's lap, then the parent puts the child's legs kind of around their back, and then you lay the child flat, and the dental hygienist will hold the child's head in her lap. And then she can clean and do her exam, and when the dentist comes in to do his exam, we do the same thing. So I said, okay, I'm just going to let you know right now, they don't comprehend what we're trying to do. You can't explain to them and hope that they understand, because they're not going to understand. And she said, it's okay, we're really fast and we deal with this a lot. It's not foreign to us. I promise we can make it work. And I was like, okay, I hope you can make it work, because I have my doubts. So anyway, we made the appointments. This was a couple of weeks ago. We decided to do Will first because he has obvious problems. And you'll see in the video the step-by-step process that we went through, and it was a roaring success. Hallelujah. We did everything. Will is going to have a ton of dental work, which we knew, and we have scheduled an oral surgery appointment for him at the local children's hospital, and it was such a relief, all the things that we did. But I want you to see, if you have, whether or not you have an autistic loved one that you're taking care of, raising, or if you're just curious to see what is it like for a special needs kid to go to the dentist, this is the video for you. And this is a plug also for Trustful Pediatric Dentistry. This is not an affiliation posting or anything. They just did so well, and they were so efficient and took such good care of us that I wanted to give them a shout out and say, if you live in our area, these people are really good. And both the dentist and the dental hygienist staff, everybody was great. Just a huge shout out to them. Thank you so much, Dr. Willingham and Miss Tara, the hygienist, all of the people for doing such a great job with the twins. So anyway, we're gonna dive right in. Will was first, and then the second half of the video, we'll see Alex's experience, the big first visit to the dentist. So y'all enjoy. Okay, mid-video commercial. If you are liking this video or learning something, be sure to click that thumbs up. Consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. Ring the bell to get notifications for videos. They come out Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. If you know of someone who needs to see our story or needs to see what it's like for an autistic child to go to the dentist, then share our story, share our video, share the channel, and leave me a comment if you have an autistic child and y'all have been to the dentist, letting me know how it was for you. And now we're going to move into Alex's story, so y'all enjoy. Okay, EllisFamLifers, thank you for watching our first dentist experience with the twins, Alex and Will. And you can see it was a roaring success. And it's never going to be easy to take them to the dentist. I am so excited that we did well. I mean, like, for a neurotypical child, this obviously wouldn't be the kind of visit that you would expect. You know, Will is screaming and I'm holding him, and, you know, Alex is not really happy with it either. But for us, it was a success because we made it through. Everybody was so kind and helpful. That, like, when you have a special needs kid, your nerves are already rattled and you're trying to deal with all of that. Knowing now that it's not that difficult, it takes such a load of worry off of my mind. And Trustful Pediatric Dentistry really assuaged a lot of fears and made our visit as comfortable as possible. And the other thing that I want to mention about them is that they were so lightning fast. Like, I remember when we took Alex in, we were in and out literally that entire visit. From the time we signed in at the front desk till the time we were walking out was 17 minutes. What the heck? How is that even possible? But I think that because that's what they do, they deal with children of all levels, sizes, strengths, cognitive ability, spectrum, whatever, that they've just got it down to the most efficient process possible. So I really want to thank them again. Shout out to Trustful Pediatric Dentistry and Dr. Massey Willingham. So anyway, if you enjoyed this video, you learned something, it was interesting to watch, make sure you click that thumbs up. If you would like to see more of EllisFamLife #AutisticTwins, consider subscribing to the channel. Ring the bell to get notifications for videos that come out Monday, Wednesday, and Saturdays. If you know of someone who needs to see our story, who needs to connect with us, who we need to meet, who has an autistic loved one and they're kind of floating around in a sea of normal, they don't have anybody to connect with, then share our channel, share this video, and get our message out there. And if you have an autistic child or an autistic loved one that you care for and you have been to the dentist, I would love to hear your story in the comments below and let me know how it went with you while y'all were at the dentist, and if it was a good thing, a bad thing, what the craziness was, all the things. I want to hear all of them. So thank you so much for watching. Be sure to tune in every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday for more of EllisFamLife #AutisticTwins. And as always, I look forward to next time.